Alright, hello everyone, and whoa, why is that, like, even more cropped than usual? Hold on. Welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're gonna be picking up where we left off, hopefully. What the fuck? It's correct on your guys' screen, but it's, like, small on mine. Hold on. Exit game. And sorry for the delay. Dinner ran long again. That's why I had to start at a later time, but even still was late. Did somehow the graphics options change or some shit? I'm sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to get everything actually working. Even against my better efforts. It might be that just the main menu, but... And all I did... Okay, we're gonna hope that this resolves itself when we... Hold on. Need to quickly alt-tab and do some tab management. Alright. Please just resize when I get into the game, because I do not want to be playing like this. I don't know why. So, for the record, it looks correct on your guys' display, but on mine it's like crunched inward, even more than usual. Like, I don't know what changed. It's like, now it's running at its proper resolution, but the menu is like super tight. This is stupid! Hold on. I want to kind of show what this is on my screen. I'm going to switch displays here. Oh, no, that's capturing... Well, no, this will be correct. So let's just first minimize that. Nope, wrong thing. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Oh, it's wrong on this screen, so never mind. I might just have to play it this way, but give me a second to resolve this. It's weird that it shifts there. Hold on. Turn that off. Turn that back on. Alright, let's try this again. What changed? What updated that made you fucking do this all of a sudden? And I'm sorry for all of this. It's like... This literally has never happened in the 29 other streams. So it's very strange to me it's happening now. Okay, so that resolution's valid, it seems. Let's try it. Brand of God. Let's see how this looks on game capture. Well, no, this is wrong. Like, hold on. Wait, how do I fix this effectively? Well, okay, that seems to work. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect this to happen. I'm not even sure what is happening. Like, I can't... I'm as lost as all y'all. Who'd have thunk I'd have to be resizing this crap? Yeah, this is very strange to me. Like, I do not know what has actually happened here. Or what the root issue of this actually seems to be. Genuinely a little bit confuzzled here. Wow, there's very little margin to play with here. Where's the snap to center option? You know what, that's close enough. Alright. What the fuck is going on? Like, this is the strangest glitch I've had so far. Were we previously running this on above usual resolutions or something? What changed? I mean, I did some graphics updates. Like, I did, like, some shit. But none of this has ever gone this far. What's my computer temp at? We're still in the... Well, okay, we are fast coming out of the cold zone. I will admit, on my screen it looks sharper. I feel like my FOV is zoomed in a little bit. Was I potentially running on actually a smaller resolution? Was that the issue? I agree, Rex. It is very confusing.
Anti-material rifles can do to a death claw?
You know, his brain flashed when that happened. I know that was just like some NPC, but that... I thought for a second the dog talked. The dog spoke, and he listened. You know what, let's... It's a little bit of a waste of time, but... I am not going to them. We are not putting a Legionnaire dog brain into Rex. I also don't really want to put a Fiend brain in him either, but, nah. It for that. I also don't want to kill old lady what's-her-face's, like, dogs. I will admit, the game looks oddly sharper now. I think it's even reflected a little bit on my computer, on, like, the stream. It seems to, like, have a little of, aliasing problem now. I hope it's... Oh, Jesus! I did not notice that. Wait, no. We're stabilizing. Okay. Whew. I'm sorry, we were running hot on the VSync and frame skipped variables there for a second, and I was all bothered about it. Anyways, dumb jokes aside, let's go test out this fucking whacker. I need a dash attack. Yeah, you go ahead and hit that. Holy shit! Holy double shit! And the dog's on fire! And the dog's ripping them to shreds! And I'm on fire. Ow. And Veronica's on fire. We're all fucking doing something. Thwack! Mauler! And commit! And thwack! Oh, it's good. Not even my style of weapon. It's just good. Good kills, Rex. We all did wonderfully. Oh, that is stupid. Like, how much deep... Like, so... That is 109 damage. And I don't even know if that's taking into full consideration all of the shit I bring to the table. And the music still go thump-thump. We hitting on 6? We hit on 6.
Come on.
I don't know what my issue was. He couldn't hit Dick for Ninola. We'll take from the big ones. At least the nearby big ones. Oh, that was redonkulous. Is this enterable? Yes, it's inaccessible though. Yeah, sorry for all of that delay. It was a very weird glitch. And again, y'all weren't seeing it. Like, it wasn't an issue for any of you. And that's fine, but I don't... I'm sorry, I didn't buy an ultra-wide monitor to play through a goddamn, like, slit... like, a fucking letterbox kind of thing. I didn't pay all this money to play through a hole in the wall, basically. It's worth investigating again. I just don't know what I'm looking for, and I don't know if I, like, even can find it. I have better skills, though. Maybe on the return trip. Hey, Kraylad. You join us in good time, because all you missed was technical difficulties. Apparently my resolution changed somehow, and subsequently it still looked fine on the receiving end, but it looked wrong on my end. And now we're technically running in, like, I guess 3K? Like, we're running an even higher resolution than my monitor usually natively runs. And my CPU is keeping it cool. Everything's okay for now. Alright, we're about to ask a very fucked up question.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
I'm in a real fucked up position. I don't want to do this. Like... And I am not... I usually go with these, but I'm not saying that. I'm offering Ray immortality of sorts. How can you put a price on that? Like, where's my Benny suit? I need to be wearing that right now. Like, how did you meet Doctor?
He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other.
So if you're a little bit lost as to what we're doing, we're trying to find Rex, the cyber dog that we picked up from the Kings, a new brain, because his is, like, basically dying. It's, like, atrophying away or whatever. And so the choices on the board appear to be a, hey, it's genuine. It gives +5 barter. I still need to fix that shit. So the options basically are we have a fiend dog brain from one of those like bounties we took on. There's also a apparently a dog brain we can get from the Legion. Not gonna do that. Or there's a this we can genuine con man. That's a concept of an interesting perk right there. Genuine con man. That'd be something deep in luck and persuasion, I think. So those are our options. We either put a fiend brain, a Legion like hound brain, or one of her dog brains in. I think we'll go with this, but I'm not. I wish I could offer her more. I'd put an extra 300 caps on that. Like.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
That... I didn't need to be here for that. That just made me feel nasty. Did I lose karma for that? Like, I should have lost karma for that. I can hear the JC Denton part of me screaming. It's like, I worked so hard to keep those fucking hounds alive, and you just slaughter one for its brain. Oh, no, I do not take pride in this, but I'm left up against the wall. No. I didn't even know there were. I should have guessed that there would be, because, like, Rex comes with his own perk. Well, I think he... No, he does. I just... Yeah, so that's... There it is. Rex is a companion. Oh! I didn't even know that. What does that mean exactly? I should have kind of anticipated that. That's a very Fallout thing to do. Alright, looks like we're stabilizing. Wow, that sound effect. Like, that sounded like a broken harmonica kind of thing, maybe? Maybe a bad stringed instrument? I don't know. I was too busy trying to make my ears not bleed to like really think about what that may have been. Alright, so that would be the Legion camp that we're basically pointed towards now. Yeah. Oh, so I'm sorry. You also missed a lot. We found Jacobstown, which is a town of super mutants trying to, like, go through therapy and shit. And we had an interaction that was actually kind of funny, but also super fucking annoying. So we went through the process of, like, doing some research and, like, developing a Stealth Boy Mark II and shit, or helping them. And this will hopefully help them, like, cure some of the madness of being a super mutant, or specifically a Nightkin. Unfortunately, a few of the Nightkin wanted to just take the thing for themselves, and I had to kill them, because even with, like, all of the boosts I had, I could only get my speech skill up to 79 of 80. Yeah, I was one away from being able to pass the speech check. So, I had to kill him, and the leader, Marcus, who is actually a character from, I think, Fallout 2, who is kind of the security/leader of the encampment, he was not exactly thrilled about this and believes it will kind of make things harder to do. Oh, really? I kind of like Violetta's brain with the move speed upgrade, but the damage, I think, giving Ray, like, Ray's brain makes more goddamn sense. I think it's fair. Alright. Well, okay. Hold on. We have other people to, like, work with. Like, we're not done. Alright, so. Let's go visit the White Glove Society. I wish I could mark some of this. This map is gonna get clusterfucky as shit. And I think one of the things we'll do by the end of this, we will join the Brotherhood of Steel properly and start down the path to get the training for that, if we don't have the ability to do it now. It might also be worth our time finally taking on both Black Mountain here and the Quarry Junction, since we know we can fight them. We just might need to go into them on 2 different days, because we might get our shit wrecked if we burn all of our boosters in one go. Alright, let's head into town. Well, it's fine. That buff seemed a little bit weird and not that useful. The damage might be better. Where can I make the Chimera brain? Where's the option to put one of them in the, Oh, no, shit! That's a question. Where's the option to, like, slot them out in the, K9000 Cyberdog gun? Like, that'd be fucking rad. I'm not even entirely sure that's not possible, but I don't think it would be. Oh god, I just... Imagine if a game developer made a game like this, but then just trolled, like Reddits and, like, Twitch streams and, like, YouTube streams such as mine, and just like, oh shit, that's a good idea, implemented. It's like, they'll never know. He never chats, he never says anything, he's just always there, and it's like, ooh, good idea. It'd be cheap and dirty, but it would lead to, like, I think popularity quick. And once the controversy gets out, it's gonna lead to publicity fast. Who in the ever fuck are you?
Hey, keep an eye out for trouble. The Gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
He's a named character, but only with a first name. At one point, I was giving a lot of, like, consideration to, like... And this wasn't, like, going anywhere, but it was kind of just, like... excuse me, general thought. Okay, deserved. But I was, like, thinking about, like, procedurally generated NPCs in a world. And one thing I was giving thought to, specifically, was, like, the idea that most NPCs start off as, like, to use this game as an example, refugee, settler, NCR trooper, basic titles. And then, like, if a character, like a merchant or something, dies, a merchant might only have one name, and so they then get... What kicked me to the side? And so the basic NPC, like the villager, becomes a named NPC. Like, I would go into it more deeper, but the idea wasn't really, like, all that fleshed out. Really, all I had was a concept of a chain of importance, ending with, like, characters basically that would have immortality because they are like undeniably necessary for the story to progress. And even then, I would go with a different kind of immortality nowadays. After seeing, Cyberpunk, and the way they handled unconsciousness, I honestly think that works really well. Like, basically just knock a motherfucker out, and then if they're an immortal NPC, they just don't progress past that stage. Like, no matter how much damage you put on them. Then you can't dismember an important NPC. It would, again, be a very interesting idea. Yeah, but that's different. Again, trolling, like, forums and stuff and then just implementing what you like is... That's, like, literally... Well, it's not, I don't think, literally, like, intellectual property theft, but you would be... You want to get sued? Like... I don't think anyone would do it out... Like... You run that by any law student, and I think they'd slap you. And a lawyer, I think, would, like, fucking... They'd tell you to get out and then call the cops. Am I allowed to show that? Is that allowed to be on my screen? I'm gonna have to get used to that, because I'm gonna run into a lot of this. I'm not even like that like prudish about it. I just don't like want to get nailed by YouTube who's going all like family friendly. Even though I'm marked for 18, I'm not allowed to show, you know, porn. Although having said that, and this is a weird segue, but I'm going for it. I am not the person who, even if given, okay, pointless apparently, that even if given the option, I would not install nudity mods. Like, that'd just be, there's no, like, to quote one YouTuber, it's fucking polygons. But besides that, like, I just don't give a shit to that level. That's why I never install, like, body modification stuff when I play Skyrim. Well, that's not true. The reason I don't install that shit is because I don't trust it to work with armor. And I do have a few custom armor sets and setups. And it's always, like, ugh, scary. The only thing I ever run is, like, a face beautification. What is the move here? Oh, I am going the exact wrong fucking way. Oh yeah, I guess I do still have to talk to them. Okay, whatever. Put her away, asshole. You're shitting me. Yeah, right. So the stability of this game is dropping like a lead weight. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. That's right, kick the barrel. I can't. Remember, kids, save early, save often. Alright. No. Actually, just to save fucking time, since basically nothing happened from here to there. Yeah, that's about right. This is a good time to use fast travel. You can't deny me that one. Yum. Yum. Looks yummy. And old good ran, and he ran and he ran, and ran and ran. But the running seemed to take longer this time. His legs get more tireder, and the back get heavier. So he fast traveled the rest of the way. No, I'm kidding.
Welcome, sir or madam.
That is actually one of my favorite jokes in that entire like series of his. Is like, well, both the he ran and he ran, he ran and ran. That is a funny like running gag. I am always a good. I need a Draconis counter. I need a pun counter with his name under it. But I'm always a good fan of a running joke. And at the end there, the juxtaposition of literally at the like, I think it was what the like the place of the Greybeards, and he just teleports in like to the doorway or whatever. It's, in my opinion, great.
I am ready to process our transaction.
I actually wonder if the NCR will actually take their own money at a higher conversion rate. It seems like a kind of obvious thing to say, but obvious in this game don't go for much. Alright. You don't really seem to... Yeah, we need to use the Dragon's Breath ammo sometime. How much 22 ammo we got? We can use more. So hollow points actually increase the damage threshold technically, but these decrease it. And interestingly, these increase it multiplicatively, while these two decrease it like linearly. I guess they're both linear, but you know what I mean. I should have said subtractive. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do! Alright, we cannot forget to do this. We could do it like... Oh, no. We can't. I can't... I need a gold brick. I need to go back to camp and get a gold brick before we can buy this. I could buy it right now, and dear God, I want to buy it right now. But if we bought it right now, we would be doing ourselves a disservice. Well, not really, but we also could make ourselves very heavy. Hamana. I want some of these weapons, but they're so expensive. It's like they want money for their work. You carry some pretty big shit. I wish I could, like, look at what that looks like. Thought I heard something. I should probably start looking into some of these, like... Ooh, that's a guidance system for a missile launcher. Okay, these were kind of what I was looking for, so I was hoping... Ooh, that's actually a question. One thing I was just thinking about just now is, what if these don't actually go on the superheated fist? Like, what if the Saturnite fist can't be upgraded like that? Might be worth investigating. Alright. No. Except that part of the transaction. Out of sheer curiosity. Okay, you do have nukes. Not that we need more. I would want more. But. Alright. Exit. First things first. Like, where we stand, everybody. So things could be sold. Alright, I'm actually going to give, as weird as it is, I don't want to give Oh Baby to, like, Veronica, because I'm almost afraid she'd use it, and she's already heavy enough. So, but we are gonna. Son of a bitch, Provo. Almost don't want to sell that. That's valuable. Reinforced. Might be worth holding on to. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't mean to take it. It's light armor with seemingly high DT. Like, might be worth it, might be not. Don't want to run with the heavy armor, though. Alright. Tape is useful if you... I don't think the iron is useful yet. And these are always good for storage. Yes, yes, I know. Might be a little pointless to... It's only worth 9 weight. It's not the heaviest thing in our inventory. You get quite a few buffs if you wear all this together. You even still have your laser rifle I gave you? Yeah, you do. You're running the right ammo? Microfusion cells, MFs. Oh. He's not carrying anything of value. Alright, let's pop a quick save here. And we'll do the sell and the buy.
Welcome, sir or madam.
If we have to reload, we'll just do the sell. Alright, so first things first. Sell that. Sell that. Still waiting to use the time bomb on somebody. Don't know when that will happen. Ooh. Osmanis. Every time I pass the coffee cups, I just hear muggy. All right. Thank you. Flies across the screen. No, I am gonna hold off.
Come back.
But we will do it tonight. We definitely are getting a oh, actually, perfect. Since we just sold.
Welcome, sir.
I'm sorry I'm taking so long on this. I'm being very indecisive on what I want to do here. But that I'm actually kind of glad I fucked up. Because I sold only. And I did not buy. I guess if we can't use these immediately, it's still not bad to have an extra set. Alright. Alright, give it.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I was right! This game lacks imagination. Okay. Reload! Oh yeah, that's what we were buying, technically. Like, because what I was trying to do, and what I just reloaded because of, is apparently, Power Fist adapters do not go on Saturnite Fist gloves. I'm not happy.
Come back.
Alright, let's go, chumps. And Chumpette. Actually, I guess we are close to the entrance I need to be at. Never mind, I went the wrong way. Should also use this just in case. Is there anything here we don't need? I kind of regret some of my decisions, I'll admit. But it is what it is. What I was also very much debating on is whether or not I should buy the nuke launcher now, and just eat the cost and then retrieve it later, or do I take?
Watch out! Come on! Come on!
Fucking got him.
That hurt me just watching it.
What?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
I wonder what these payouts come from exactly. Gotta appreciate that the king did just jump to the action there. I'd give it to someone else. I'd probably put it on Rex because Veronica's heavy right now.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
Should actually stop in some of these stores, see if they don't have anything I might want.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Is this the casino or is it also the... Yeah, it was pretty much just...
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him. Bye.
I love Veronica just hiding in the corner there. Lingering in the shadows.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. Then you're not going.
What, I can't sneak in?
Welcome to the. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search. It should only take a. There, I've stole all of your weapons.
Well, so much for fucking sneak.
Get the fuck away from me. The
No.
last man who bothered me volunteered to help test our weapons.
I literally
Welcome
pushed
to the
him
Silver
around.
Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Even if she don't have ammo, I'm afraid she'll eat it.
Of course.
Oh, pulse slots. Interesting, interesting. Alright, someone put the fucking bell away. Cleansing flame. How many different, Brother, get the flamer. The heavy flamer. Jesus Christ. I kinda like the design of the laser defender. I think I heard somewhere that this was actually the design of the laser rifles from the first Fallout games. 1 and 2. Alright. We've already got that. Yeah, I'd say let's buy that. Might be worth our time. Yeah. Alright. Get out of my fucking sight. Really wish I could just fucking uppercut his ass.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means. Hello again. Why?
So this guy's actually got, I think it's this guy, but could be wrong. He's actually got like a unique revolver that you can pick up off of him, but you gotta kill him for it. I don't know if there's a way to acquire it legally. Alright, let's do this. I sometimes forget how black the goddamn, like, actual strip of New Vegas is. I don't even think that's really realistic because, like... Alright, so...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me.
Okay.
You'll get these back on your way out.
What did sneak allow me to get past? Okay, not a lot. It allowed me to get past Maria, my Silence 22, and 2 straight razors. That's not great. That ain't terrible. Especially when your sneak is maxed. Actually, that is kind of terrible. Well...
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today?
What is there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
Calling in for an outstanding. I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me about what the Omertas are up to. Is that a fucking shakedown? Not to mention poorly written.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
This is going to sound... Don't worry about me. I can keep a secret.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Seduction! It apparently works! What can you tell me about what's going on this trip?
I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. I'm not sure what's going on at Lucky 38. That place is weird. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out. It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time.
It's true, actually. House basically uplifted a bunch of tribes into these positions due to a lot of chicanery.
Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least.
Alright.
Bye.
Dignified.
What the fuck are you looking at? Then leave.
Steal the suit off his fucking back. Oh, suck a dick. Ah, fuck it.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
Just exchange caps for chips.
How many chips would you like?
100 for 100.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? Have a good time and good luck.
I hear the Legion is...
Alright. Oh, those are some keys, I guess. Start out there. What? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit stoned. What the fuck just happened? Double down. 13. 17. Damn. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I was afraid of that, but fucking stay. I am hurting here. Luck actually does. Oof, that burned me. Oh no, I got it. I thought I would be beaten on that. Well, let's ante up. There we go. I don't count cards. I do not claim to even try to do that. Like, I'm not smart enough. Shit. 40. Speed this up a little bit. A lot of... Damn! I was really banking on that would return in my favor, but... Ah, fuck it. We'll just run this out. It's only 10 chips. Or 100 chips. I'm sorry. I was fucking wrong on the math there. What the ever-loving fuck is this? Like, I'm not even joking. What the ever-loving fuck is this? Yeah, I thought so. Like... Alright, just fucking deal. That was the dumbest shit I ever saw. I had to just see how far that would go. Okay. Piss off.
It's moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down. What the fuck are you looking at? Then leave.
Could be. I kind of don't trust these people.
What the fuck are you looking at?
None of these people are actually worth fucking talking to. Can the slots actually pay out?
I hear you've been making some waves around
Oh,
here.
you can.
Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job.
Alright, so anyway, we have an actual meeting with someone here.
I hear
Let's go.
you've been making some waves around here.
Damn, Skippy. You want to see what I can do with a few fisticuffs? You can do a lot. Okay, what am I missing here? Like, am I just supposed to investigate them? Just meet with them kind of thing? Like, there's gotta be something more going on here. Maybe the quest changed too much for me to move on. This is a fucking orgy room. Genuinely don't know if I'm even supposed to be down here. What in the shit?
Damn, you're looking tasty.
Well, I'm clearly not supposed to not be down here. I don't think so. I didn't see those options. I like hearing people grunt.
What the fuck are you looking at?
I am hearing fucking I am hearing people fuck.
I'm gonna cook it.
I stopped! That's cheating.
Gamora is always open for business.
Let's try something very, very stupid. No, get to items, get to weapons.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, not...
Easiest fucking life in the world. I want that suit, though. Now the question is, could we get that off without being, like... Don't give a shit.
Get the fuck out of my room.
Sure. How'd you even get in here? Oh, it's a long story. Involving a dead guy. What are the odds anyone will walk in here? Fucker. For a ride. I mean, they're just gangsters, but I'm also trying not to be, like, caught or detected. There you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you pull off... I do not give a shit about stealing from these people. Like, if you tell me this has impacted my... I really hate the fact that my... You know what? I think that last one spoke for itself. Goddamn looping audio effects. Does it not actually show you like a raw karma, like stat? Guess not. Fuck 'em. Yeah, that was maybe something you also missed. I don't remember how much you were here for.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38. Oh yeah, now it's on.
Alright, I fucked that up hard. Oh, I must have... Oh, I fucked up. Okay. I'm gonna try a different strategy. What?
What the fuck are you looking at? Then leave.
That was not the strategy either. Who brought a fucking dog into in here? The beautiful irony is I don't think this game actually, like... Oh shit. I don't think this game actually contextualizes the idea of, restricted areas, so I don't think this gentleman is, like... I don't think it was even processing that we were in... Yeah, I remembered that after, like, I saw the damage effect.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Bye.
So it literally is just a whorehouse. It seems to just be that simple. Nothing more complex. I was kind of hoping to find some juicy secret or something, like maybe something real fun or some shit, but I'm getting negative hits on this crap.
For the Brotherhood.
What? Why? I mean, okay, no, I understand the concept of why all of a sudden, like, all of that went to tit, but... Yeah, hold on. We're gonna reload that. I'm gonna take another jab at this. Although, honestly, I'm just not feeling like I'll actually find
Maybe
it.
the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Oh! Oh, maybe not. For a second, I thought it was a gay bar. You know what? Not enough information yet. It looks just like a whorehouse. Like that. Like there's nothing more complex than that going on here. Without the ability to, like, yeah, right. I mean, he is a robot dog, and without the ability to like do a little bit more investigating and maybe figuring out what the fuck is going on, I'm just not entirely sure what I can do with any of this information. Lower Brimstone or Suites? Okay. Let's just get out of here, get our ship back, and move on. You want to keep pointing?
The fuck are you looking at?
Should get everything returned to me. Alright, so... And to think, people call the cons dirty people.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night.
Alright, so... So we still need to visit the White Glove Society. And we gotta go talk to the Red Rock Canyon, which I think we can get to, like, work with us. Because I think the Great Khans, like we heard from that interaction, are friendly with the... We're gonna do some research real quick. Is it the... What's their allegiance? Hold on then. Well, I'm fucking confused. Yeah. Like the game, like the tabletop creator said, yeah, they canon. What are you thinking? I'm a little bit confused. Oh, they're just drunk.
Can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Get out.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of... The fountain is for wishes.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Oh, yeah.
Farewell.
Give him credit. This place is nice. I guess maybe Rex is...
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
You beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Actually, before we continue with this, I actually want to address what you're talking about, Kraylad. Because one thing people often complain about with Cyberpunk, well, not a lot of people, but there's a contingent, is that, like, V in Cyberpunk has now become kind of like a god. Like, he's taking on, he was able to take on and beat Atom Smasher, who's supposed to be, like, the second most powerful person in the whole tabletop RPG, like, lore, maybe third. And so it's like V, in my assessment, it comes off as very fanficky when your main character all of a sudden skyrockets to the top 10 or to even top 5. But you are right, people have been outclassed. Although the other thing I want to address with that is, like, yeah, these characters are getting outclassed, but you also got to think of, like, how hard some of these other characters have to work for it. Like, that fight with Atom Smasher on the hardest difficulty is no cakewalk. There was at one point, that motherfucker, whether glitch or ability, I don't know which, just went from the other end of the map to my side of the map, behind my ass, and if it wasn't for the fact that I was time dilating, I would have gotten my shit rolled. No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about...
I think he is often considered the strongest.
Pick of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
At the very least, if he's not the most physically strongest, he's often considered the most overall strongest. Like tactically, effectively, strategically, so on and so forth. So you're ranchers?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
So you lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Let me help you find your son, sir.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point.
I got 2!
Money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe.
3!
And if he ain't, You can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
What business do you have with the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
How would they know?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. Couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones. I'll be here.
As usual, we pick up more quests wherever we be going. Alright.
I'd wager that the Army's sending elite units our way, right as we speak.
Rex likes,
Welcome
Heck
to Top
Gunderson.
Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
Oh, no, not even a talk for that one.
Adieu.
I've heard you have to make reservations at the Gorman years in advance.
God, some of these people are ugly looking.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
I'm not really gambling. I'm just hoping to be seen here. People will think I'm rich.
To eat at the gourmand is to spoil the palate. I can't bring
It's a
myself
literal
to eat
walking
anything
cane.
else.
Or is it? No, that is a cane. He is using a cane as a weapon. Okay.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
To eat at the Gorman is to spoil the palate. I can't bring myself
Top
to
Shelf
eat
is the
anywhere else.
premier bar on the strip. The drinks are overpriced, but that's the whole point.
No one here has any information, so let's keep looking around.
Humbly at your service. A pleasure doing business.
Again, this is where, like, using, like, if not generative AI, even just, like, programmed responses to certain keywords would be really cool. Where, like, could be, like, I could ask, like, the question, I could type into the prompt, like, Gunderson. And, like, maybe that, like, brings up, like, some responses.
How may I be of service, sir?
Do you have any work? Hold on. And what can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Goodbye.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Okay, so that's just Wildcard getting updated with new information. Let's keep asking around. This place, again, New Vegas was well protected during the bombardments, but it is kind of amazing to me how well kept this place is. You know what? Fair. I guess I wasn't entirely sure what I was walking into there. Well, I knew what it said, but I was like, eh.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all.
Minimization? Minimization. Something randomly minimizing game. Why does it do this? I may never know.
We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Looking for someone who went missing recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
And to think I was getting Court of Owl vibes from these guys. Apparently there's something else going on here. Did they used to?
No, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
What base impulses? You know what, fine. Who did you talk to about the disappearances?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Is there any way I could talk to this investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
I'm actually investigating someone else. A man just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms. What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
I want to shoot you in the face. I do not trust you people. I need to get to the basement. I need to get to the sub-level fast. Someone's about to get knocked the fuck off. Fuck you. No.
The torture is Philippe's idea. Brilliant, no?
You, what do you think you're doing?
Trespassing. Ooh. Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own, like... Let's do it.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul. The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
This is just maybe the... Yeah, this was maybe just the other access route. Accessible... Well... If they are serving people, it's well hidden.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
With all due respect, I have fucking like 9 intellect and 100 in science. Like, fuck you, monsieur. Oh, ooh, God, this is good. This is all good. You talk business.
What, me? The supreme ruler of the Nevada dining scene? Teach some low-life half-wits how to make food that doesn't smell like burning excrement? Do you think it would sell?
Like bangers. I'm out of drink. I love that just says barter. Not even like a specific skill level. We'll go down barter.
All right. Don't get me wrong, I love my job here, but they don't pay me what I'm worth. Too many people skimming off the top. Take these. Should be plenty for a book in there. That's all I'm giving. Don't expect me to write some fancy introduction.
Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
Is the game fucking with me? It literally had question mark. Like, he was even perplexed by that. Game! Oh, what did I check that again? I know I'm out of things. You may be projecting. Tell me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
What about the banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
Okay, I'm almost hoping these people are cannibals now, because if they're not, I just fucked up hard. What did I just fucking do? Oh, fuck. Exact match. Log in. Disengage log. Thank you.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
How do I keep falling backwards into success? Calm down. I've come to get you out of here.
Daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this?
Big sub basement.
They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
I think they were gonna eat you, kid.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no white hat society no more.
It's what they started, Jesus Christ. I mean, are we certain about that? Actually, I don't think there's really any, like, when you, like when you are even a part of a cannibal group and those rumors are moving around, like, fuck it.
I never liked them white shoes in the first place. We'd be doing the strip a service. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Bone meat, ramen, Echo. You know what? I almost feel stupid, but I don't think it gets any more explicit than than 1, 2, 3 skulls. I need a pristine human skull. I can't have you asking any questions. Only if you also don't ask why. What? Yeah, sure, whatever. Pulls out 16 pristine human skulls. Take your pick. This one's fine. Or actually, could that have been the... I don't know. Noodles. Oh, are they like deadlocked out while I'm... I don't know. Maybe Rex is, but hard to say. So the game natively has this support. I'm like so fucking like confused right now. Like I'm having a fucking fit. Like what am I doing? How am I doing this? Like how did I fuck? Like what? I just how?
Over here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Let's get Ted back to his father first and foremost. So, big question, will you just like shoot me? No? Okay. You have something with stealing. I got myself a nice stick. I love that they're basically just teleporters. Oh, for a second I thought he was about to get into a fist fight with somebody. Come on, let's get you back to your father before anything stupid happens. Wrong direction!
I'd wager that the army's sending elite units our way, right as we speak.
Or was it the right direction? I honestly don't know. Okay, we were headed the right way, generally speaking. I think.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Oh. Honestly, I thought that was like a hard door, and I was like, I thought I was in the right area. And all of a sudden, my frames just tanked into the goddamn 16s. Again, this game does not handle...
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Oh my god. Ted, are you alright?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine. Listen, Pa, we gotta go after the white shoes, or whatever they're called. They're the ones responsible.
What's this about the White Glove Society?
Hold on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to return him to his father, but I'm not going to interact with him because what I want to try and do is I want to try and, I want to try and inquire about the investigation. I did the same thing twice.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Get this interaction kind of started.
Oh my god. Ted, are you alright?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine. Listen, Pa, we gotta go after the white shoes, or whatever they're called. They're the ones responsible.
Hello.
I'm hoping he just kind of hangs there. If he doesn't, go and pop a save here just to be safe. Because I want to... Because supposedly there's, like, an investigation going on upstairs. I want to go investigate that, too. Like, she gave him a room and everything.
Prim is the new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Looks like the war's ratcheting up. I hear the NCR's bringing in elite troops.
These guys are, like, freaking the fuck out. Hold on. Like, I think it's because technically I'm in Heck Gunderson's room, but I'm also in the middle of Heck Gunderson's quest. So they can't quite... Like, they're having a fit. Alright, so... Hold on.
You double-crossing snake? I have nothing to say to someone so lowly and ill-mannered. Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help this investigation?
Yes.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last. Indeed.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
But we must prove it. I mean, the skulls are pretty conclusive, but I want to see if there isn't something else. Like a dead investigator.
Over here.
Oh, you dumb bitch. I'm gonna beat you with your own dress canes. Also, audio went out. Game. There you go. Oh, come on. There we go. I've lost audio for some reason. Hold up. Okay, now the game's just froze. Okay, that's a different kind of crash, bug, and problem. That one's kind of totally new. Oh god, the game's not letting go. Task manager. I'm actually going to convince Heck Gunderson to just burn the entire place down because, like... Well, like, again... If you didn't want to be a part of this, you should tuck tail and run when you have the chance. Like, there's plenty of other factions in the Mojave. Plus, this will create a vacuum for some better group, theoretically, to come in. Such a weird issue I've been running into recently with all these like more recent glitches and issues like mod. Alright, so let's have a weapon selected. Oh my god, the shot of like the guy flying. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's even better. Hey, you guys didn't see anything, did you? Great. Just 2 dead corpses and a dead investigator. Empty suitcase. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Not yet, at least. Huh. Clean toilets. Go figure.
What on earth is that creature?
It's a cyber dog. Haven't you ever seen one? Have some fucking class. I have a walking stick. Okay. We have a new... Oh, is he? Wait, what? Huh. Yeah. We're gonna have to fix that. Why? What am I missing here? There's something there. Oh, shit. So 12 hours puts us at 1, or basically 2 a.m. 3. It's gonna be a lot of waiting, but... Give it some time. Shh, calm down, Rex.
Who are you?
Just someone who found a matchbook.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So Mortimer is behind the disappearances? Actually, let's back up. What were you intending to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
Go on. How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiance while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
So Mortimer is behind the disappearances.
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
So it isn't everyone. What about Ted?
He's alive, as far as I know. I'm trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
And they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Ted's father's a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Where are they keeping
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnel.
I might want to go down there and make sure I trigger that. How do I get in?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Goodbye.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Probably. Damn it. Thanks, guys. Really pulling your fucking weight. Fuck. No matter, I've got the information I need. Yeah, right. Mortimer! Wanna think he just shot himself. Yeah!
Double-crossing snake.
I don't wanna fucking hear it. You dine on human flesh.
Yes, I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them. I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine you'll ever sample. That
Can't
is,
be
of
certain
course,
about that.
if you can afford it. Indeed.
Shit. Hold on. Reload that. So much for good sneak. Alright. Quests. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm afraid if I don't trigger both, it could, like, bug out the quest line, so... So we need to find our way back down into the sublevels.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Do we burn the whole place down? Is it worth it? Like... Part of me thinks yes, but at the same time, a part of me thinks no.
Hello.
Like...
I'd wager that the Army's sending elite units our way, right as we speak.
The real issue I have kind of with this is that I can't actually investigate the other members of the White Glove Society and, like, kind of get what their, feelings on it is. If I could, like, get more of a gauge on them, it'd be a different story. But I can't talk to anybody,
I've
really.
heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
I agree with your indecision. Well, that's the thing, is, like, are these guys, like, to blame? Like, they have foods. They have plenty of foods. Like... I thought this was where the game wanted me to be, but I guess maybe not. Eh, fuck it. We'll figure it out. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it.
Should have brought something to read.
Damn it. Okay, that backfired. Hold on. We're gonna roll it back. Alright. We are gonna do that, though. Hit the implant, and hit a stealth boy. Slither through. The stealth boy should last a good long while, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about there. Alright, never mind. I am dumb as a sack of bricks. I'm apparently just fucking stupid. Fucking whatever. Did not mean to burn a stimmy on you. Let's go. Elevator to the kitchen. So given the note on the recipe from the cook, I actually don't know how much. He kind of makes it seem like, well, but he had to have known, right? He had to have. I'm gonna see what Heck Gunderson says about, like, maybe potentially spare, like, portions of it. Also, you. Why did you just leave? And where did you go?
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
You. Okay.
Ta-ta.
Whatever. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go talk to Heck Gunderson. We're gonna put an end to this. They're a pack of cannibals.
What's this about the White Glove Society?
Mortimer, one of them.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
You'd be driving the city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Hey, cool.
You done right by me. I
You
appreciate
know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
So now what does that leave us with to do? Have we?
Evening. Hello.
I'm having a fucking fit right now. The banquet.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Should have brought something to read.
99 sneak is fucking broken. So that's the sneak around? First and foremost, consolidate a little bit. Why, hello. Oh, fuck you.
Had enough?
How's that for a can of whoop ass? As for you, Mortimer.
That the gourmand is
Dirty coward. What the hell?
I'm gonna fucking kill you all.
Had enough? Come on. No, what have you done?
Wait. Hit some psycho. You guys are lucky these aren't swords, because if they were, you'd be so much more dead than you are. Lights out, Mortimer. You are... Oh, yeah! This also might backfire in me. I'm not entirely sure yet.
Come on. No.
What did the quest lines change to? Society's leaders.
I'm out of here.
Have we gone too far? Did we take it too far? Well, we're about to find out. That's what I'm assuming. Am I just getting assaulted? Yes, okay. I'm not sure if I'll run with this timeline. I'm just kind of curious as to what will happen. Okay, so it is universal. Hold on. I want to try a different version of this, using our abilities and using certain things we have access to. Where's that, like, rad scorpions? Yeah. Eat some of that and drink some Russian water. Alright. So what we're gonna do... Equip the straight razor. Where's the other one? I forget it. Where is it? Slasher? Yeah, I think it's slasher. Okay. Actually, I think I'll just do 2 psychos. Give us a 50% boost. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and pull this off with a stealth boy. So, get the stealth boy. Get the 2 psychos. And what I want to do is I want to use this as a means to, like, take out Mortimer silently. Like, I kind of want to see if I can't potentially kill him from a melee strike here.
This is hopeless.
That was the single most pathetic thing I've ever witnessed. And the brain damage. I really need my sword. I really could use my sword here. You know, we still have to go talk to the cons, and we'll see what we can do with them. And we might come back to these and, like, address this in a bit. See what Yes Man maybe says about all of this. Like... Because I'll be honest, I don't really want to leave these people alive, but at the same time... I don't really want to, like... vilify my... Well, do I care? Do I genuinely care? I know, right? Alright, let's get our 2 NPCs.
You know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Aw.
Come on. Get the fuck out of here. I got better things to do. Oh, yeah. Get a gecko steak and let's get some purified water for... Yeah, if we could get our stuff back, it'd be actually kind of easier, but...
Send those chips my way.
All right, ladies, show's over.
Ladies, please disperse.
Alright, so what left do we have? What is left to be done in this area? Actually, it doesn't look like anything.
Wanna dance? Hit Gamora.
So it's either the Lucky 38 or bust. Oh, maybe not. Nope, it's looking like Lucky 38 or bust. Alright. So we're gonna exit New Vegas, and then we're gonna get back on like the strip in general. And then I'm gonna take a breather. Just a step away. And then we're gonna go over to the whatchamacallit. So they're... Yeah, they're just a whorehouse. Like... Until I have reason to believe, like, Gamora is anything more than just sleaze, I have no reason to hit them. I do have reason to knock off the, whatchamacallits. It's just... I don't know. I find it kind of hard to, like, burn that entire group to the ground. But at the same time, they're eating people. A lot of stuff just, like, kind of breaks down after you, like, mention that, doesn't it?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Nick and Ralph's.
I totally believe. It's weird, the kid just looking at a corpse. You know, actually stop by Mick and Ralph's and see if they don't have anything like worth trading for. I would so love a cane sword. This is Mick and Ralph's, yeah. That, I think, is an ending. We can choose to not side with either the NCR or the Legion, and we can actually leave the strip independent. I think the endings are side with the Legion. Okay, so it's a layered system. So I think there's whether or not you've destroyed the Securitrons, and that's like a 1 or 2. And then it's whether or not you take the strip for yourself, leave the strip to Mr. House, give the strip to the Legion, or give the strip to the NCR. So right there between those two, like, I think there's 8 options. So pretty powerful. And yes, I held up 10 fingers. Don't worry about it.
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
Followers are looking up to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
More or less to do so. I mean, technically, if you look at, like, I think Mr. House even makes this point because it's one of his most famous lines. It's like, he basically claims, like, do you think I'm gonna let some fucking delivery man run my empire? Like, this is your job, bitch. Do it. Like, so the argument is it's not our chip to take. But I think after I was robbed, shot in the head again, buried alive in a shallow grave, dug up, resuscitated, had reconstructive surgery, went on an adventure, killed a bunch of animals and bugs, found a casino with ghosts, became a lobotomite, got stung by a bunch of toxic insects. What the fuck have we done again? And to think this all started about some fucking chip. I lost the plot a long time ago.
Take a gander.
You got crap.
Come back in.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change. Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
I do.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
I like you. Embrace of the Mantis King. Humana, 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 boner! Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Lil Devil. Fire. As a 50 cal pistol. It's a sign. I think that would technically, like, wait, wow. Vault 3s? Huh, interesting. I think it would be almost more or less referring to, like, Mr. House himself, maybe. Do you have 25 millimeter? Humana.
I suspected Benny was a coward.
I gotta go. I gotta go find something to kill. I gotta go find something to use this on. I just got a new toy and it's right up my alley. Oh my god, yes. Find me something. Anything. A fucking ant. I'm so distracted right now. Yeah, head us off that way. We'll find something I knows it. And we have a lot of 25 millimeter shells sitting at home, I'm pretty sure. So this is a perfect weapon for our arsenal. Like, come the Battle of Hoover Dam, we are going to have just unfucking godly firepower, and we're not even gonna have to need it. We're gonna use a sword. Mortimer, come out and play. Thump, thump, thump. Now, what I need, this goes back to something you've said. I need weapon synthesis that gives me a Gatling gun around the barrel of a 20 millimeter grenade launcher. So that way, with my left click, I fire the Gatling gun, but with my right click, I fire the grenade launcher, and it's all in one contained package. That's weapon design. Actually, fun fact, that was like... Fuck you, game! You ruined the fun! Actually, this is a great time for me to take a break. I was gonna take a break, so... Alright, yeah. Take a 5-minute breather. I'll be back at 9:52-ish. Gonna get some more drank. Hopefully we'll find some fiends or something to use that grenade launcher on. I'm really jonesing to see what it can do. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. See you in a few. Yeah, it's a bit of a pisser, but at least this one comes, like, right outside of a door, basically, so it's not that big of a deal. And on top of that, like I said, I was intending to take a break anyways. Make sure... Hope that didn't sound bad. I was just making sure the connection was good. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I return. Let's start the game back up. I love that there's just an achievement for playing 10 hands of blackjack. Not even like winning, just playing. I just thought of ways you could actually bolster a character's luck stat in this game dynamically. Every time you fail something, after like X amount of fails, you get a point in luck. In the same way you get perks. Like dynamically for killing bugs and shit. I think you could work something similar. Alright, let's try all this again! Stupid fucking game. It has caused me more headaches than it is worth. What is my weight up to, by the way? Yeep. It'd be hard to farm for, but it'd be an interesting concept, especially, like, in a way to bolster a luck stat, especially. Maybe that's what I should use, intensive trainer for whenever I play this game again, is like, I roll my character and then I use intensive training to bolster my luck stat up. Because that will slowly improve everything. Or not slowly, it will, like, add a little bit to every stat, so. Is there an exit anywhere nearby? Mercy, okay. That'd also be exceptionally good for specifically the... Yeah, it feels like they're both about the same. Specifically for when I, like, modify this game and I get more perks. There. There's a something. Oh, it's a him. I'm going in the right direction, right? I was not, in fact. I have probably set myself back quite a lot of way, but also maybe not. Hard to say. Come on, troops, you all look respawned. Show me a good time. Really? I also love the big fat targeting computer on this thing. What's this undiscovered locale? Let's get moving. Popping quick saves regularly, because you never know when this game is going to screw us. Am I just remembering wrong? Because I could have sworn the leader of the Fiends said that the Khans were allied with the NCR, but the wiki. Oh, I wonder if the wiki told me like possible factions there. Well, then why did it just say factions? Why did it not say like? I don't know. I could. What the fuck? Happy with yourself? Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Why do I all of a sudden have 2 markers? Fuck it. No, Rex ate a gecko. He apparently found a random like mutant gecko and just chomped on it like a boss. Alright, so I'm assuming. Yeah, so I need to. I think I need to approach from that angle. That's why I looked down at Rex and said, "Are you proud of yourself?" Right. I'm sure he felt very satisfied. The random glass breaking effects I could do without. Makes me think someone's actually out here. Other than the glitching bighorns. This man did say that the Khans are dirty people. And I think we have a whole nother DLC to do. Like... And I think only one left. I am pretty sure. Hard to be certain. No, there's 2. Because there's the Great Divide and the other one, the canyon. That's just cute. Admittedly, I'm approaching it at night, but Rose said they're Khans. So those idols were the Khanses. Basically.
Yeah.
Can't craft.
What What do you want?
Can you tell me about the
I can
cons?
tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
Sounds like you're not happy being with cons. Maybe you should be happy someplace else. Actually, let's pry into it.
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a con anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in.
It doesn't sound...
Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure, why not?
You think so? I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The cons wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
I could go
Would
ask
you do
them.
that? Thanks. I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The cons wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
What are you doing?
Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
That doesn't sound too eager for you.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe I'm not. But what else can I do?
That's some other questions.
Sure, okay.
Never mind.
Bye.
I think they're kind of glitched in the ground, but whatever. Rex, please. Rex, please. Rex, please. Thank you.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
It's not inaccurate. It's not the most accurate.
Carl's been in a shitty mood since that big explosion at the fort.
Just a general great con.
What?
Oh. The timing on me getting those back and her saying that was very, very interesting. Where do you think the path leads? Also, looking up at that gave me some real, like, Lord of the Rings, like, Valley of the Dead kind of shit. Is that maybe where the... So there's something... Guys, what the hell is your problem? I don't know what to make of my companions right now. They're having a fucking fit. Let's go investigate this.
Come to gawk at the great cons, have you? Fuck off.
Oh? Go figure, Kraylad. Are any of you named? Oh, yeah. Here's an important question. Is there an empty bed I could potentially sleep in instead of... Yes. Perfect.
Seems like everybody with a stake in the Mojave is gearing up for something big.
Oh, you lazy pieces of shit. I'll wake your ass up first.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
What is it that you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Good to know. I had some other questions.
Like what?
Tell me a little bit more
I'll
about the
spare
Great
you the
Khans.
history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Then, I guess I was just wrong. I was projecting. Or maybe the fiends were... Maybe I was getting them twisted with the fiends. Or I think so tough.
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. Sure. What do you want to know?
What do you have to say?
Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment. Anything else?
Have you considered making more helpful chems?
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Medical supplies are always scarce. And they don't kill the buyer and not as often. Think of the profits.
You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. All right, I'll tell Jack to give it a try. Catch you later.
I'll check back on that question another day.
The runners are saying that the NCR is sending in their elite shock troops to try and push back the Legion.
Maybe I can convince these guys to just stay out of the fight. Because...
Whoa, new guy.
Because the deal was that... Rumor was that the NCR and the Khans had a big fight. And they got relocated here. And I can understand why the NCR... or why they would hate the NCR for that. But at the same time,
Do. We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
What's the magic?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
How'd you get into this
Guess
business?
I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had the head for business, so we teamed up. Whatever.
Tell me a little bit.
Their family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had
Let's
something
drop
to
something.
eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Who's Jerry?
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
Thanks, I did meet him, I think. What do you think about Caesar?
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
Wait! Caesar prohibits drugs. These guys are dumb shits. What's the medical work on?
Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already. But if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them. Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Dude, bro's broke as fuck.
Take it easy, dude.
Yeah, we should go talk to, like, Big Papa. Can't believe they named him that. I think they're just bitter.
Come to gawk at the Great Khans, have you? Fuck off.
I think they're just angry at the NCR and subsequently are kind of, in a way, lashing out. I wouldn't put too much stock on it, but at the same time, these guys are kind of, sort of working against their own best interests. So the question is where is the big man? I'm looking for King Tent. Could it be up the pass, maybe? This feels like a way up, so let's see if there isn't something to investigate. It also still seems to be like I think my shit's broken for some reason. Nope, there's something up here worth investigating, apparently. Okay. Here we go. This looks promising.
Soon Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit him. Seems like everybody with a stake in the Mojave is gearing up for something big.
You are
Robot dog?
green.
Never seen one of those before. Yeah.
I didn't do it. I'll pick it up. I'll try and fix it. I make no promises. Never mind. Apparently it cannot be fixed. Let's go see if we can strike up a medium, maybe tell them a few things. Just all the munching sounds.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then.
Could I get the long version?
Out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
What happened specifically at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Doesn't sound like something the NCR would order.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
How did the three families manage to defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations. You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
We'll roll these dice.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar's only using you. He doesn't really care about the Great Khans. You really think he's going to restore your tribe? Caesar is only using you.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored. And once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell.
Hold on. I kind of expected that to happen, but what we're going to do is we're going to re-roll that. And I'm going to hold off, and I want to maybe try and earn their favor. And if we can earn their favor, I want to see if we can't maybe convince them otherwise. I don't know if it's really worth it, but we'll try. We're doing all the same thing.
When the end...
Just gonna skip through.
Farewell.
Come to gawk at the Great Khans, have you? Fuck off. I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
What's your opinion?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So, you were in charge of the time you'd fight with the NCR.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
So who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory.
What do you think of the Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
He's got secrets. What does the Legion want with the Legion? Or the
Though they
Khans.
have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
I have some questions.
Speak then.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Ah. The man has no secrets.
Hey.
Alright, so these guys don't have anything much to talk about. Let's go see. And it seems like the only people of note are Dude Bro with cowardly issues and oh, you're trying to go agave. Oh, it looks like they're all trying to. Oh shit. This ain't whiskey. They are hammering hard on like tequila. I'm pretty sure you make tequila out of agave fruit. I could be wrong about that, but these guys are drinking tequila by the like truckload out here. All right, let's go see if the medical people need any supplies. I have no real interest in being favored by the Khans, but if I can build up some reputation with these guys. Hey, tobacco. If we can build up some favor. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, primarily because I think the NCR...
Seems like everybody with a stake in the Mojave is gearing up for something.
Carl's been in a shitty mood since that big explosion at the fort.
Hey, what's up?
Looking to make some caps, Gangberg.
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work.
Sure, just tell me who I'm looking for and where to start.
About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him.
I'll see you in a bit.
Prove you're liable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
Hey, what's up?
Got any work?
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
I know a few recipes for chems you might want. I could teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
I can teach you to make a super stim pack.
Right on. Let's have it.
Oh, can I just... Oh, fuck. This guy's gonna love me.
Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Super stim pack, no charge. Helping out.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip cat. Right on. What have you got?
Let's do the ones that I want to... Let's do... So here's what I'll do. Actually... You know what? Let's just build fame. As much as I would love to make money, I'm stupid rich as it is. So let's just build fame. Teach him the party time
Right
minute.
on. Let's have it.
I'm gonna teach you to implant.
Carl's been in a shitty mood since that big explosion at the fort. Hey, what's up? Right on. What have you got?
I guess I don't get a reward for that? Okay.
Right on. Let's have it.
Hey, okay.
Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
No charge. Helping out.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip cat.
Oh, but I got more.
Right on. What have you got?
We also gotta go pick up ED. Let's teach you some rocket.
Right on. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
I love that it's taking me a long, like multiple days to do this.
Right on. You're a pretty hip cat. Right on.
Last one. I'm gonna teach you to make slasher.
Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Nothing at all.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip cat.
I think that's everything, man.
Right on. Cool. Maybe later.
Why? Okay. ED's good to be picked up. We gotta go find that one, and we gotta go do that. So, and best part is, those two complete each other. So, fuck yeah. Alright, I know what I need to do. Is there any, like, soup? Do we have noodles by chance? In for noodles? No noodles? Okay. Then let's do... I don't really want to burn that. It's still not good in this particular context. I'll never use it in the end. Definitely gonna burn 2 purified waters for this. Although dehydration has decreased. No longer dehydrated. Yeah, go ahead and hit the iguana bites. Alright. Alright. Let's get moseying. Actually, one thing I do want to check, stats. How are we actually doing with the Great Khans now? Yeah, we're neutral. Fuck us. Although with any luck, this will like have a great knock-on effect. Like, I wonder if it was disadvantageous to do it in that way. Like, maybe that was better to do later on. Although that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm gonna chew on some gum.
Soon Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them. Huh.
Alright, so you don't have anything. Yes, I know. You're not happy about it. Relax, relax. We're not here to hurt you. I never really checked. I kind of assumed this would be real close, but... Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Okay, never mind. Let's go... Let's go and talk to the ED people. Where? Oh, God. This is a bad thing to use the thing for. Oh, that's right. He's returned there, not... I'm dumb. I forgot what messages we received. Everything's like equal distance away. You know what? You know, okay. Since everything's kind of scattered about, here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go, since we're here at Good Springs, we're gonna go to Good Springs, and then we're gonna trek back to the Gunrunners, pick up Esther, and then we'll have our like super nuke launcher. So let's begin moseying up this route. Alright, we could do more of the quests and stuff and, like, find more of the gear. If there is any more to find. I'm sure there is. There was plenty of locations I did not explore. No one's dying from poison, right? Yeah, they're like a weird hybrid of bees and cicadas. Like... But thank God they don't make the equivalent, like, buzzing sound. So, like, let me explain the whole plan here. I'm going to go do some drop-off on my, encampment. Easy enough. Blanking out. Do a drop, grab a gold bar, go back to Gunrunners. We're gonna go and pick up the big rocket launcher. Then we're gonna come back to Good Springs, drop that off, and then head to the Brotherhood of Steel, and we're gonna start the path of joining them to get the power armor training. And hopefully, with any luck, maybe convince them to not fight the NCR. I think we might succeed. But it might require, like, some luck. Alright, after all this. As cool as it is. Stow the extra. Stow the extra. Why did I put on biker goggles? Some of this is actually meant to be sold, if I'm being fair, so. Put those both away. No, we need a chainsaw, you remember? Or Gauss cannon, depending on the version you would prefer to use. How many of those do we have? Actually, I know who those should be going to. Why did he build nails? I will never remember. Alright. Exit. So this has all the good shit. I'm gonna real quick repair this. Boom. Then we're gonna put the rest of the apparel. Actually, that's basically it. You guys are carrying things, right? Yeah, I thought you guys were. You?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
And yeah, you're not
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Veronica! She did it again!
Ooh, got something good for me?
When did it happen? She ate all of her weapons. Like, It's all gone. And it's all gone. Like, everything. Unless I somehow personally fucked up, which I thought I had my own and then hers. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Hold on. I'm gonna pop a save here. I'm not gonna like hard start rolling back, but I don't know. I have to assume it has something to do with the fact that we're like technically going over her weight limit or something. Let's check it back here and see if she still had her stuff back at this quick save point. Nope. That's my only assumption, is that for some reason... let's check back at the Ultralux. Oh, fuck. That's what it is, isn't it?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Because I bet if we load back...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Because I bet you... Because I bet you now, if what I do... Actually... No. I'm going to use this save as basically a demonstration. World map. I don't... And the thing is, I don't want to cheat in risk of, like, locking myself out of, like, achievements. Like... So what I bet will happen is I'll go into one of the hotels that takes your weapons, walk out, and when we come out, she will not have any of her gear. It will, for some reason, not be returned to her. My only other assumption is they're literally stealing our shit.
Hey, no one but a... You'll get these...
So now... Yeah. And now... And if we...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Okay, so that raises a question.
Hey, no one but a...
There you go.
What the fuck are you?
Hello and welcome.
I want to see if they still have them. Because if someone stole my shit, I'm going to figure it the fuck out.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Actually, I bet that's where I need to be. I need to be out.
Well, what do we have here, huh?
Oh, stop.
Let me guess. You've heard about the myth.
I'm just gonna skip this. I'm trying to sneak into their fucking, like... Okay, so this is literally just a fucking outdoor sex room. I want to know, like... Is there not an easy way to, like, rob these guys?
I tell you, Not at Home is gonna have his day.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe not. Hold on. Actually, the lower lobby access seems to be... Yes, it is. Just a fucking brothel. So if we go... I think if we take this down and around.
The fuck are you looking?
Trouble.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Fuck off.
Who are you? Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
Stay the fuck away from here.
What was that for?
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Rex, get out of the way. With any luck, we can maybe force him to open this door. Well, whatever. That really sucks ass. But there's like nothing I can do because we went through a whole 2 sections there, and it would require me to redo like 2 hours worth of content basically, and I don't want to do that. Like, I get that we just lost a bunch of content, like a bunch of shit, but I don't know. Yeah, just reload the save. Damn it. And I bet it means that this guy's also lost a crap load of crap, too. I might actually just end the stream here. It's kind of killed the mood. Like, that's really frustrating. Hey, even he had some 25s. I can't believe that. Well, no, scratch that. I totally can't believe that. It's just, that is really goddamn infuriating. Like, I'm talking about stupid fucking infuriating. Like... Please. Oh, yeah, I guess I did pick up a bunch of junk from him too, so. Just took off the clothes I was wearing.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Damn it.
Is it a dress?
I just can't believe this. Like, at least she still has all her apparel, like, but... This is stupid and infuriating. I'm really mad right now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish clearing out my inventory here, and I don't even think I'm gonna go and like get the nuke launcher. I'm not in the mood. Sorry guys. Like, sorry to end it on such a sour note like that, but I'm really pissed off with this outcome right now, so like, hopefully on Thursday I'll be in a little bit of a better mood. And we can still re-equip her, but we've just got to keep that in mind to leave them out fucking side. And hopefully they aren't affected. Like, I appreciate it, but it's just, it is what it is. And I need to step away. Like, I'm just really pissed off right now, and it's not going to be fun for anyone else. Plus, I was only going to, like, do a few more things, and we can start those, like, next time. The work on Skyrim continues. I'm a little bit busy as the holidays approach, so things could be a little bit rough. But, yeah. God damn it, man. God damn it, man. Like, that was a heavy incinerator. Like, where are we gonna find a heavy incinerator again? Fallout New Vegas heavy incinerator. Oh, okay. Silver Rush, the Van Graffs have been known to sell it. So it's not impossible to get back, but... God damn it. I'll do a little bit more testing on my end and see if I leave, like, her on the outside, is she still affected by it? If she's in my group, because if she is, then it's relevant for me to send them away. And it also explains where the last gear got eaten. It was when we were, like, it was probably when we were in the Tops Hotel or whatever, or the Tops Casino. So that explains that pretty concisely. God, I am just so pissed off right now. Oh yeah, I've been carrying around way too much goddamn lead. Alright. Exit. I bet Rex also lost stuff, like weapons got eaten, I bet. Anyways, well, the good news is that, like,
Is it a dress?
at least this didn't. At least literally, like, that didn't. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it and log out here. Like, maybe... Since we know we have a save, what I might do... And I emphasize the might in this, because this will be a lot of work on the back end. What I might do is reload this and go through all the last 3.5 hours of work that we did to get all the way up here, redoing everything, but alone with them left at their locations so that I don't have to lose anything. And at least then everything can work out. But I don't want to do that. We did a lot of different things, and I can't guarantee everything will be the same. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I really don't want to run with this because this is a major glitch, and it's costing me a lot of, like, those are some big resources. She lost a laser rifle, a grenade launcher, multi-shot, and a heavy incinerator. Like, those 3 items alone are, like, stupid amounts of money. Like, I think the heavy incinerator is almost, like, 10K on its own almost, so... I know. Stupid game. Alright, but anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here, and that is the... Like, we do have the correct... Yeah, okay. But... I'll talk to y'all later. Exit game. Probably not going to stream on... Yeah. I'm probably not going to stream on Thanksgiving. And there might be a stream on Wednesday. I'll keep you in the loop. But that Thursday, I'm intending to just spend time with family. Like, so... sorry for the kind of dour ending to it, but... Yeah, at the very least, yeah, like, they don't spawn often, it seems, like, and I don't know, like, one said that, like, Nightkin might spawn with heavy incinerators, but I don't know where they spawn consistently outside of that big hill, so, but yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one, Kraylad. We'll see you Thursday.